So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through, as I said, some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 50,904. You can change the information that's displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, so you can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer. There are other menus available to you as well. Back around to the beginning again, and the buttons I was using to do that are over here. We have our stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side. We have cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically. Over into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen. So I say touchscreen, you have a few physical buttons down the right and left-hand sides, and you can use this dial to control everything that you see up there. But otherwise, I say it is touchscreen, as you can see. So firstly, with regards to the radio, this car has got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, press the media button. And then down here, we have CD player, SD memory card input, media input, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, and Bluetooth audio as well. So you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. That is, of course, once you paired your phone, which is done under the telephone heading just here. Working our way down from that, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. Air conditioning's on at the minute, that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set over here. And you can turn the whole system off from there as well. We have the media input just here. So essentially there's lots of different available connectors with different ends. So you can see this is Lightning for iPhone. You can get auxiliary inputs, USB inputs. So yeah, plenty of different ones available that you can plug in there and access via the screen we were on just a moment ago. We have the DSG fully automatic gearbox. This is the gear lever, of course, for that. You can turn your parking sensors on and off. Over this side, you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. And you can change the driving setup of the car from normal, sport, eco or individual. And under individual, you can customize the settings shown on screen now. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.